Some people can go right into writing with no preparation. I used to be like that, but now that my life is so hectic, I have 2 kids, there's a puppy, there's a lot of things happening all day long. Who's working, who's doing this, who's going to school. I also work another job as well. So it's really important for me to find techniques that allow me to get into that creative space to be able to create the fantasy worlds and characters that I do. Writing, to me, fiction writing is a spiritual, sacred practice, and I find my best ideas and writing come to me when I'm in that relaxed state. I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I do to wind down on my writing days. Now, first, I like to set my day up, and I have a pretty hectic schedule. So for me, the gym is key to grounding myself and keeping myself sane, keeping those cortisol levels lower, because truly creation comes from that place where the body is relaxed. So it comes from that parasympathetic nervous system. It does not come from fight or flight. It does not come from survival. So being in that space is so important to me. So going to the gym is really important. Here I have some B-roll footage. I couldn't use the audio even though I made a video for you guys because I didn't want to get slammed with copyright infringement, and the music was really, really loud in there. So the class that I took today, which I can't always get to the gym, but when I can, I try to take classes that work different things. I might do Pilates, I might do strength training. Today's class was all about body balance, and it's an awesome class. We went in, we started with Tai Chi to move all of that stagnant energy. Then we went into our body balance yoga and finished the class with an awesome meditation for 11 minutes. My gym partner and I then went into the sauna where we got some detox. And after we were done, I hopped on the treadmill for another 15 minutes just to get a little extra cardio in after the holiday weekend. Then I was ready to tackle my day, came home to my typical hectic lifestyle, and I made myself some food that was nourishing and higher in protein because I had just been at the gym. Winding down began with a cup of tea. Tonight's tea was rose hips hibiscus blueberry. It's not energizing, which is exactly what I want, but it's very tasty and it has a lot of purported health benefits. Then I write in my journal a reflection of the day, maybe even some ideas like the idea for this video that I came up with. And after that, I head into a small meditation. It's short. I save my longer one for after I'm finished writing, because I get pretty sleepy after I'm done. And in this one, I did the HeartMath coherence, where you basically put your hand on your heart, breathe in for about 3 seconds and release out for about 5, or you could do breathe in 5 and release out 8. I do that about 5 times, and when I'm in a space where I feel relaxed, I feel an emotion like gratitude, care, or compassion, and try to sustain that feeling for 3 minutes. Once I feel like I'm in a relaxed state, I come out of that and I turn on Pandora, particularly a film scores channel, because that is the music that helps me to write the best. Then I just sort of let the ideas flow in my mind, and of course, sometimes I feel stuck and I stare at the screen. I always stop in the middle of writing just to give love to my dog. By this time, my kids are sleeping, so my dog wants her undivided attention, and of course, I'm going to give it to her. Right now, I'm working on book 3 of my dark romance fantasy series, and I'm deep in the heart of my fantasy world of Algoria. Sometimes I read my work out loud for my dog to hear and hope that she'll respond, but she never does. Anyway, after that, I go into my longer nighttime meditation and then I go to sleep. And most of the time, as soon as my head hits the pillow, ideas will start flowing to me. And at that point, I try to keep a journal next to my bed or a notepad, because I know when the ideas begin flowing, I have to write them down or I'm definitely going to forget them for the future. It's really important that you create your own sacred routine, and I would love for you to share what you do with me as well. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment and share this video. And of course, if you want to support me, the links to my books are in the write-up below.